There's like 37, I think it's 35 to 37 Marvel cinematic movies that have been out there in the Marvel universe.
I like that there's a range. Like it's 2026. We can't nail down the exact number of movies that Marvel's produced, but we're within 10%.
Well, it depends on when you listen to this. I've selected 10 of the Marvel movies that have come out, starting when the Marvel movies came out. We all remember Iron Man, Hulk and stuff, all the way back down here till Doomsday's coming out this year in 11 months. So that's where we are with Marvel. And I picked 10 of them, and I read through some Rotten Tomatoes reviews. Okay. So I'm going to give you two or three reviews from Rotten Tomatoes, and then you tell me what Marvel movie you think these reviews are for.
Oh man, this is going to be fun.
So it's a pretty big range, right? 35 movies.
This isn't trivia. This is like, can I read between the lines of psycho movie reviewers? That's what this is.
Yeah, I think I have three for each movie, and I'll just read them, all three of them to you, and then you can get one guess. That's all you get is one guess.
Are we doing all 35 to 37?
No, we're just doing 10 of them.
We're just doing 10 of them. Okay.
Yeah, but each one's I did 3 reviews for each, so we'll read 30 reviews here. And I tried to pick some vague, but like in each of the 3 reviews that I picked, I tried to do one of them at least where you're like, he might be able to get it from that. Because I'm putting the over-under on. I'm putting the over-under on you getting 3.5 is the over-under on this. Like, I don't think you'll get 4.
That is slightly hurtful.
Oh, don't be, because remember, like, it's a lot of movies too.
I have one question.
Yeah, shoot.
Are the Rotten Tomatoes reviews? Are the Rotten Tomato reviews? Are they professional reviews or are they?
It's a mixture.
Jabronis?
It's critics, and it's just viewers. First Rotten Tomato review. Here's the first 3 for the first Marvel movie. Here we go.
All right, let's hear it.
Probably great if you're 12. As an adult, I cringe at the amateur-like acting, the paper-thin plot, half-dimensional characters, and childlike storytelling. That's the first review. All right.
That could be
second review
of the Marvel movies.
Not too shabby. The only thing that would make it the best is if Hawkeye was in it. And the third review from Rotten Tomatoes, I believe these are from the pros. These types of movies ruin the film industry. Pure trash.
That's not even fair.
I know. Well, here's the thing. If I would say the word Thor, or
I could at least narrow it down. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to guess just purely off the second review.
Would it help you if I gave you the critic and audience scores?
No, I don't. I mean, no.
I'm just saying, like, it would give you a better idea if it was Ms. Marvel or like Infinity War.
No. I mean, not the reviews. No, and that's unfair because like the good ones are. Yeah. I'm going to go with Black Widow.
Black Widow. It is not Black Widow. That's a great guess. It is Avengers: Infinity War.
Hawkeye wasn't in Infinity War?
He was not in Infinity War. He was not. Remember, they started Endgame with him, though, which was funny because you didn't see him, and like he was like, "Hey, baby, we want your hot dog." He turns around, everybody's dust. Like,
yeah. I remember that, and I forgot that he wasn't in any of it. Right.
It's funny, when I read that review, I Googled that. I was like, was Hawkeye not in that movie? Like,
he was in the second one, I guess.
Yeah, he was in Endgame, but he wasn't in Infinity War. So,
all right, we're coming. We're hungry. Lila, let's go. Lila? Honey?
I thought everybody liked that movie.
Yeah, I just thought it was really, really good.
Everybody did not like that movie. Let's see how they feel about the second Marvel movie. Here we go. I went in with basically no expectations, and boy, did this meet them. I just thought that was clever. Yeah, I was like, that's pretty nice. All right, second review.
This is fun just to hear bad reviews, like clever reviews. This is fun just to hear clever reviews.
Some of the meanest ones are like still get a 4 out of 5. Like they still give it a 4 out of 5. All right, here we go. Where is the passion in this movie? Why does it look so cheaply made given its gargantuan budget? Why does it feel like everyone is punching a time clock? All right, that's your second review. And third review off Rotten Tomatoes is the worst part is that it exists. Apart from its nostalgic roots, this quote unquote new direction is more of the same, just with actors and characters that aren't nearly as interesting as they think they are.
So I'm gonna go with.
There's a couple little hints in there.
Can I cheat?
Ask any questions.
Can I cheat?
No, I mean you can cheat.
Can I just look at a list of movies? Can I?
Oh, you should totally have a list of the Marvel movies pulled up. Yeah. Come on, buddy, get this one.
The Eternals.
It's not the Eternals. What a great guess, though. What, if you hadn't pulled up the list, would you even have remembered the Eternals was a movie?
No, I wouldn't have. But it's the one that I would have picked with the list in front of me. I mean, I would have felt comfortable with that list. The second guess is the Marvels.
Oh, it's not that either. But you're basing that on the last review where it's like, oh, we don't care about the
change in direction. Yeah,
yeah. It's Captain America: Brave New World.
The Black Captain America. We can just call him the Black Captain America.
Yeah, Anthony Mackie. You know what he was good at? Being the guy that had the wings.
He was great at that.
Yeah, he should have stuck to that.
I loved him in that. And I think he's honestly, he's doing exactly what he did in the comic books. Like, if anybody thinks that he's an insufficient Captain America, they're pretty right, because that's what he did in the comic books. Because everybody wants Steve Rogers to be Captain America, and that is exactly what happened in the comic books.
Well, here's what I feel like. Let's say I'm Thor. Hell, even make me Hawkeye. I don't care. I'm somebody on the team, right? Old Cap comes back after doing his time traveling thing, and he's got his shield, right? And you got Bucky there, who's got all the superpowers that Captain has. And then you got Anthony Mackie there, right? And he has no superpowers. And Captain's like, let me give you this shield. If I was Thor, I'd be like,
You sure about that? You sure about that?
what are you doing there, guy?
Whoa. Yeah. Now, going forward, I get 3 guesses per. That's only fair.
This is tough to do, right? This is a tough one.
Really hard.
The direction is boring. The acting is boring. The writing is boring. This is pretty boring. All right, that's first review. Second
review.
I know, right? There's some really good reviewers out there, and I like it when it ends with full reviews in French. Okay. The latest Marvel release is being positioned less as an actual film and more a wokeness bargaining chip for social media debate. Little clue in there. All right, here we go. It's so concerned with being a feminist film that it forgets how to be a superhero movie.
I'm going to lock this one up, I think. The Avengers? Or no, not the Avengers. The Marvels, I mean, the Marvels.
It is not the Marvels.
Captain Marvel.
Ding, ding, ding goes the trolley.
Clang, clang, clang went the trolley. Ding, ding, ding went the bell. Zing, zing.
It had to be one of those two, right? Like
it had to be one of the two. Those are the only two that, I mean, you can make a lot of arguments about how a lot of them are woke or whatever, but man, those are the ones that just, they smack you with a big old woke hammer. Whatever woke means, I don't even know what woke really means, but I can tell you those movies are woke.
Good job, buddy. You're good. You got one.
Thank you.
All right, here we go. Here's the first review of the next movie, Rotten Tomatoes. Likely Marvel's most politically inspired film to date. Second review. What really blew me away was the women. Physically, mentally, spiritually, socially. It's the females in this film who truly conquer, while the men spend a lot of time grappling with each other in the mud. And the final review, sir. It's as forgettable as it is toxic. To pretend otherwise is pure folly.
I think I wrote that one. That sounds like something I would write. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. It's a tough one.
This is a tough one. Can you read the second one for me again, please?
Sure. What really blew me away was the women. Physically, mentally, spiritually, socially. It's the females in this film who truly conquer, while the men spend a lot of time grappling with each other in the mud. Like female mud.
Black Panther 2.
It's not Black Panther 2. And to be fair, since you're looking at the movie, you would have to name the actual movie.
Oh, I'm sorry. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever.
That counts as 2 guesses. What a dick.
That is a terrible move.
That's sorry.
Terrible.
I wouldn't even say you were close, but I like where your head is.
Okay, so I'm going to guess.
Okay.
I don't want to guess this because I feel like you wouldn't have done this in 2 in a row, but I also feel like it might be that. I'm not going to do that now.
All right.
I'm going to guess the Thunderbolts.
The Thunderbolts. I haven't seen the Thunderbolts yet.
AKA the New Avengers.
That's right. That they did have a. Is that was that part of the name, or was that they were gonna name it that? I don't remember. You're wrong.
No, it was part of the name.
I'm like, you're wrong. By the way, you're wrong.
You're wrong.
I throw that in as I'm leisurely asking you questions about a movie. By the way, absolutely wrong. You were off by a country mile.
Is this an ensemble, or is this a individual?
That's hard to say in the Marvel movies. You mean like the title, or like were there more than one person? Like if you get to something,
I'm going with the title because they're all like crossovers, but the title at least
right.
is
I was going to say like after
individually focused.
After like the second Thor movie, all the Avengers start coming together. Until they don't until they
make the Marvels and nobody else wanted to be in it.
We'll call it an individual movie then.
Okay, Spider-Man Far From Home.
I'm sorry, you're wrong. Black Panther is Black Panther. The only 3 reviews that I could find that didn't say the most important Marvel movie. One that will live on for. Okay, I didn't know it was important. Right. It's one of my favorites. I like Black Panther.
Black Panther's badass. It's really, really good, and they did Wakanda right, man. Like to actually have all of that. Like they just did it right by comic book standard.
They did, and you know what? I like the Michael B. Jordan as the bad guy, dude. He's good. Well, good guesses. You didn't quite get there. I hope you're keeping track at home.
Because I'm 0 for all right now.
Yeah, I want if whoever's gotten all of them so far that's listening there, you leave that in the comments because we'll believe you.
Hey, can I ask you a question, Dirk?
You can ask me multiple questions. Yeah.
Did you put this together really just to spite me, to humble me? Did you put this together to humble me? Because I feel like this is really designed to just put me in my place, which my place really rightfully is at the top of trivia gods. This one is just ripping me apart.
When I put it together, I thought to myself, this might be something we can laugh about. And then I forgot how incredibly seriously you're taking this. I thought this would be just a little bit of like, normally we're eating a lot of steak, and a lot of potatoes. I thought maybe we'd just have a little slice of cake today. We wouldn't go into a hardcore quiz. And you are not taking it that way.
I take everything like it's a major challenge.
Next movie, even if you don't like the film, it is absolutely worth it for the furniture. That was one of my favorites, by the way. That's just a good review. No matter what movie that is.
That's just a good review.
Next one looks
a really, really good review.
Furniture. There. Don't forget the furniture. Looks great and fun while it lasts, but sort of evaporates from memory the second the credits roll. From memory, the second. Okay, here it is. Looks great and fun while it lasts, but sort of evaporates from memory the second the credits roll. Like you can't remember.
Sort of evaporates from memory once the. Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing there that he remembers. Yeah. All right, third one. Here we go. Yeah, starting off in the middle of their story can create a disconnect. Mm-hmm. I do think there's an audience for this film who won't be bothered by that, though. That's nice of him. He's not just leaving a review; he's telling people how they'll feel about things.
Oh, that is nice of him.
I believe that was a him too.
Yeah.
Thank you, Thomas _P78. Shout out to you, buddy.
Shout out to you, pal. The furniture. All right, which one had great furniture? Let me look at the list here and see if I can if anything stands out from a home interior perspective.
I don't remember ever thinking about any furniture when I was watching Marvel movies.
Never once. And I mean, to be fair, I have noticed furniture in movies before. It's not unheard of for me. I'm going to go with Ant-Man.
That's a good guess. What about Ant-Man? You're wrong. What about Ant-Man? Did you think about the furniture? Was there cool furniture, or did they like shrink some furniture down or something?
It was the old house. They lived in the old house.
Okay, I feel you. Yeah, that's they were in the older. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, so I thought, okay, maybe the old house. Maybe there was some furniture in there that was worthwhile. I don't know.
Remember This Old House? It was a great show. All right, what else you got? All right, that's your first guess, and you know what? It was a good, solid guess based on your logic there. Okay, what's your next furniture guess? What about starting off in the middle, the middle of their story? Starting off in the middle of their story.
That's huge. And also, I figured, like they kind of started off in the middle of the story there for Young.
Well, I was going to say, to be fair, not everybody had an origin story, and there's a lot of sequels. So Those are all going to start in the middle of somebody's story.
Yeah. So really, the ones that are starting in the middle, I'm going to go with. We just talked about it, but I'm going to go with it anyway, and that's Fantastic Four.
It's a good guess. It's a good guess. I because of the furniture. You got it, buddy. You got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huzzah.
And honestly, that one was starting off in the middle, and the furniture piece actually too. Yeah.
I thought it was like live action Jetsons. I dug it. I like the whole.
Dude, I thought it was actually. I mean, the filming, the style. I couldn't even tell you much about the movie, but the production quality was off the chart.
It reminded me of the show Fallout. You watch Fallout?
I've not yet, but I'm waiting for it to end so I can watch it all at once.
Oh, no spoiler here, but you know how like there's stuff that's in the future, but it looks older, and it has new technology that's better than our technology, but stuff that's not as good as our stuff still.
Yeah.
I like that kind of. That's what to me. That's what the Fantastic Four was. It was like, oh, they got flying cars, but I don't know if they have hot water in there.
Right, they have flying cars, but they don't have seatbelts.
Right, there's no seatbelts at all, and that's you know what, that's gonna kill you.
That is going to kill you, man.
Good job, buddy. Good job on Fantastic Four. That was a tough one. Here we go. Rotten Tomatoes. Guess this Marvel movie. It's number 6 on our list. A candy-colored delight filled with more jokes than any other single MCU entry. Yeah. A prime example of how a complete tonal shift can rejuvenate a film series. Why am I talking like that? Why did I just talk like that? Pleasingly ostentatious. That's not where the emphasis goes on the syllables there.
Pleasingly ostentatious.
Pleasingly ostentatious.
Ostentatious. Ostentatious.
All right, you get one guess.
I'm going to go with Guardians of the Galaxy.
It is not Guardians of the Galaxy. That would have been my guess. So now what are you going to do? You're going to guess 2, 3?
You're enjoying this. You're enjoying this. That's you are. I can see it. You're delighting in it.
Here's what I'll say about this.
You're delighting in my failure right now.
Well, the other quizzes we do.
The Germans have a word for this.
Jesus Christ. Now I'm delighted.
Are you ready to start talking?
No.
Tell me when you are.
Now.
All
right. Here's what I'm enjoying about it. When I make up, like, we do tech quizzes, we do movie quizzes, and I make up those questions, basically. I make them up myself. So I think to myself, like, I bet Will get this. I bet Will won't get this. This one, I'm reading them, and when I know what it is, I go, oh, yeah. But not knowing what it is, it's almost impossible. There's hard. 35 movies out there, and a lot of them are similar. They're all superhero movies.
It's hard.
That's why I picked it, because I like this. I like watching you drown like a dinosaur from the Jurassic period in a tar pit that we'll never see. Do you need me to read these again? You're one down. You're going to get it in one of these 2 guesses.
What phase? Oh, I got another one before I get to ask my question. I'm going to go with Snap. Doctor Strange?
A great, funny movie. No, you're wrong.
What phase is it from?
Phase 3.
It's got to be Homecoming. Spider-Man Homecoming.
Thor Ragnarok. Yeah. And now it all makes sense, right? It was very colorful. Yeah. It was funny. Yeah, you missed that one.
I totally missed that one, man.
All right, here we go.
Let's go.
Number 7. Let's read some Rotten Tomatoes reviews and see if Will can guess that Marvel movie. I mean,
there's 1 for 7.
Yeah, but now there's only like 28 left. So you got that. Oh, yeah. There's another rule. I didn't do any of them twice.
Oh, thank you for that. Thank you.
You're welcome. No problem. All right. Obsessed with its backstory for the better. It's fun. It's exciting. And it's sure to rejuvenate the interest in youth practicing martial arts.
Keep going.
I left the theater wanting to park her onto a bus, leap into a construction site, and dragon kick some bad guys in their throats, and then sing some karaoke. It's one of the worst movies I've seen in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. This actually
as easy as anything you gave me.
I mean, this could only be one of them. That's the thing.
This could only be one of them. And if you've seen it, like, you've dropped like 4 clues about it.
I think you probably just gave the best clue right there, if you've seen it. Because not that many people did.
Yeah.
Well, give an answer.
Are you kidding me? I got I gave you my answer. It's the easiest one. It's the easiest one to get. It's Shang-Chi, baby. Shang-Chi and the is it 10 rings?
The Legend of the 10 Rings.
Legend of the 10 Rings? Are you kidding me? That is
very close.
Epic.
That is close. That is not right. I'm kidding. That's it. Yay. Dragon kicks to the chest on a bus. I just want to see
karaoke. It's literally the only one where they do karaoke.
That was by far the easiest one, and I knew it going in. And good job, buddy. Good job. Shang-Chi. All right. The question is, would you have gotten that had you not had all the movies pulled up, or would you have forgotten about it?
No, I totally would have gotten that one. I totally would have gotten.
So you did see the movie.
I liked it. I saw it. I thought it was a good movie.
Yeah, there were 12 to 14 people that really enjoyed it. I know.
I was like one of them.
To be fair, the critic score was 92% and the audience score was 98, so it was well liked. Out of 100 people.
Have you seen it?
No, I've seen parts of it.
Yeah. Give it a watch, man. I think the fight scenes are just worth it, man. It's total karate porn.
So here we go. Number 8. It's that movie itself is overblown and half-baked. And without the audience, it's something of a glorified in-joke. Number 2 review from Rotten Tomatoes. The most superhero movie ever made. Here we go. Last one. Fails its female characters by devaluing them and forgets its characters of color entirely. Somebody got very upset.
The most superhero
quote unquote superhero movie ever made. I don't know what that means. I have no clue. That's why I put it in there. Fails its female characters by devaluing them and forgets its characters of color entirely.
Okay, so my first guess is Avengers Endgame.
You got it, dude. That's hilarious because the Wakandans come in and basically save the day, and they have that whole thing where like the chicks get together and get the thing from Thanos. So I don't know why this failed everybody so much.
They actually did an entire cutscene that made no sense to empower.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like it's actually a really bad review, which I thought if I put this in here, you probably won't get it. How you got it? I'm pretty impressed. You know what? There's only 26 left. Of course, you're gonna get it.
I mean, you narrowed it down, man. You just cut it. You cut it down.
You cut it just like they did to the blacks and the women in Avengers Endgame. They cut them right down.
Cut them right down. I've actually heard that criticism about that movie before. And it is a kind of it's one of those unverifiable like complaints, right? It's like, I hate this movie because of that. Well, that's not really how it happened. And here, let me demonstrably show you how it didn't happen. No, I still hate the movie because you're wrong.
There you go. It's never enough. All right, we're on 9 and 10 is all we have left, buddy. A queer-coded material is played for laughs and comes off as homophobic. Now, keep in mind, if there were any typos in their Rotten Tomato review, I did not change them. Number 2 review for the homophobic one. What I find is a very boring sequel in which neither the violent action nor the prefabricated jokes of Marvel properties work. Number 3, it's light on story and substance, but heavy on fun, gags, action, and chemistry from our charismatic leads. Way to read, Dirk. Good reading, Dirk.
I would like 3 more, please.
All right. I cannot give him. I really only put 3 of them on in the script here that I can read from Riverside.
All right. I'm going to try Iron Man 2 is where I'm going to start.
Well, you knew it's a sequel, right? Because it said sequel.
Yeah, that's why I started there. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So pretty good guess. It's absolutely wrong.
Yeah,
you're wrong on that one, but this is a tough one. It's a tough one.
I'm going to go with Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Ooh, we went with 2. It's not Guardians of the Galaxy 2. That's also wrong. You now have a question you can ask.
I have a question I can ask. Right, what phase is this one from?
Phase 5.
That would be Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
That is absolutely wrong, sir. What if I gave you this hint? It's rated R.
Deadpool and Wolverine.
Man, that didn't count. But you got it.
Yeah. I mean, that was my second guess, though. So, yeah.
That's fair. Yeah. No, it was a good guess. And it's not a sequel, really, is it? I mean, is it? I mean, I guess it is. Deadpool.
Yeah. I mean, it's
kind of its own standalone thing to me.
But it is kind of its own. It's a bridge to an entire. I mean, it's a bridge to really saving. I mean,
it's
Ryan
a
Reynolds
bridge over troubled water.
Marvel.
All right, buddy. Let's finish up strong. You ready?
You have no idea how ready I am right now.
Listen closely, and you'll get it. The first Rotten Tomatoes review is as follows. He fell into a vat of electric eels. You got to be careful where you fall. That's my favorite review of all of them. I don't even know what it means. He fell into a vat of electric eels. You got to be careful where you fall. All right. That's going to be my favorite part of the episode right there.
You got to be careful where you fall.
You got to be careful where you fall.
Dirk, in your defense here, it's mostly the delivery right there.
Well, the voiceover classes have been helping. All right, here we go. Number 2 review from the good people at Rotten Tomatoes. A polished piece of fan service accurately reflects the way pop culture is eating itself.
Man, like, if people want to make a statement about the state of the world, don't use a fucking movie to be your hinge.
I like when people double talk to try to make them sound intelligent.
Yeah. Like.
All right, here we go. This might be the one that gets you at home. All right.
All right.
Will likes to suck a dick. I don't know if they knew you or...
that camera's only on my phone, and that's not a Marvel movie. That's a homemade video.
I set up a camera when I was there for Thanksgiving.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, here we go. Third review is, purely as a superhero film, this film has no comparison. It's a tough one, man. We're ending on a tough one.
What? Give me the first one again.
All right. He fell into a vat of electric eels. You got to be careful where you fall.
Is this a Marvel movie?
Yes.
Is it in the Marvel Cinematic Universe?
Yes. I don't know how it couldn't be.
Because the only person I can think of that fell in a vat of electric eels is Electro, and that's from Spider-Man, the second Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 2.
It's not that. It's like, no, you're wrong. So no, that is not. In fact, now I know why you asked. That is not. No.
You got to be careful where you fall.
You got to be careful where you fall.
Who fell in a vat of electric eels?
I don't know that I would look too far into the reviews on Rotten Tomato for your information for the actual facts of the movie.
That's fair.
It could be just somebody who really loves The Amazing Spider-Man 2 with Jamie Foxx.
You got to be careful where you fall.
You fall.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to try this. This is maybe a possibility. The Incredible Hulk.
The Incredible Hulk. Now, was that the first movie or was it Iron Man?
Mathematically, Iron Man was first based on the release date.
Oh, you're wrong. Not about Iron Man, about it being the Incredible Hulk.
Way to get excited about that, though. I mean,
no, I just didn't know if you were going to. I thought to myself I was going to do the Incredible Hulk, and then I thought, if you didn't have this pulled up, you'd forget about the Incredible Hulk. It's very forgettable.
I would never forget about the Incredible Hulk.
That was when Ed Norton was the Hulk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was good as the Hulk.
And now I'm just guessing, man.
All right, guess for it. Go for it.
Thor: Dark World.